is her. I'm gonna go and ask for us to film something. So I just wait inside, and definitely we will be able to film these. Oh my god, look at how beautiful these are. Usually they are of orange color. This is the first time that I've seen this plant, these flowers, in a blue color. This is just amazing. So yes, I've asked if we will be able to film inside, and they said yes. So I need to let them know the best date for it, and that's basically it. So we'll be able to come here. I wanted to show you just a little bit from this side. So this complex, this resort, has some rooms that are in the main building, which is this one here. They are on that side, and on this one, these all overlook towards the city. And then there are some different buildings. By the way, in this one right here, you have the cafeteria and bar area, and on the opposite side right there, you have the buffet restaurant. And right there are some other buildings. I'm gonna go around and try and show them to you because they are very different from what you can see here. They are small houses of approximately 2 stories, and these are all apartments. So all these, including the main building, they are apartments, which means that you have the kitchen inside, you have a bathroom, a living room, and a bedroom in some of them, and the others only have the main space as it is, plus the bathroom and a small kitchen. Depends on the apartment that you would get. This is how the main entrance looks like still today. And right now we will go towards the other side, and I'm going to try and show you the other buildings, although I know that we will be looking at them slightly more in the other video, where we'll be checking in general all the entire resort with all the buildings, the swimming pools outside. The area is actually very nice. The sauna downstairs, the small swimming pool downstairs as well with a jacuzzi, and a lot of other different areas. But for now, we're just going to check it from outside. By the way, all these beautiful flowers that you will see everywhere here in Spain, of different colors, usually they are white and different tones of pink. They are actually very dangerous. You shouldn't be touching them because they're quite poisonous. They won't do anything really bad to you, but it's just you can get some allergic reactions if you touch the eyes afterwards, or if you put it in the mouth, you can get a bad digestion. But apart from that, it's okay. But just don't try and touch them, especially places where you have animals. Shouldn't have these plants in there. But I cannot discuss that they are actually very beautiful. Right now we are going on the back. As you can see, it's in a very quiet area. There's only one main road right here, and the rest is just residential area with some houses and apartments. There are also some restaurants nearby right here, and a supermarket just right there. So from here approximately we can already see more or less how these buildings look like. They look like this. They're very small. And these are the garden areas. Actually, the gardens here in this Albir Gardens, this is why it's called like it, are very nice to walk. Look at this. And these are the buildings. Each building has its own entry. From here we can have a better look. This is the back side of the building. And then all the terraces are overlooking the common areas, the gardens and the swimming pool. The buildings are from A until K. So the more the letter goes from the beginning, the further up this building will be, and you will need to walk more until the main building area. So if you basically have some mobility issues, then let it know to the reception. Just call the resort, the hotel, and let them know that you have some mobility issues, and they're going to try and assign you the apartment that is closer to the main building and has a better access. This is not a simple resort, I must say, even though this is a 3 stars. Although they've been changing and reforming a lot of different areas, as you have seen already and as you will see in more details in the next video. But they've been changing a lot of the apartments as well, putting brand new things, furniture, so it's very nice. They also have one particular thing that a lot of people, especially with children and families, come here for. Look at that. There is a person with the lawn mowing, or how do you call it, grass cutting machine, driving through the road. That's a strange thing to see. But anyway, it's fun. Must be fun for him. So we are heading towards the other side to see this spectacular thing that none of the other hotels here in Albir basically have, which is a water park with slides and a lot of different areas, both for adults and children. It's not big, don't get me wrong, but still it has everything necessary to have the maximum of fun without getting out of the resort. By the way, right there on the roundabout, this is the main road that if you follow it, you would get directly to the main avenue and walk towards the beach area. By the way, right here near the resort, you can find some bus stops. This one and right this one here. That would bring you with the bus number 10 either towards Benidorm or Altea area. Depends where do you want to go. Basically right now we are heading towards the opposite side of the resort, and while we are going there, I want to tell you about the Good thing that it's right near the resort just in case something happens. There is a health center just right here. This is this building right there that you see, this one like beige sand colored, that one there. And this is a health center with the doctors just in case something happens and you need to go. Although the hotel always handles very well these situations, and even though they don't have a doctor on board, but they can provide you with the details. They can call a doctor to come to the hotel, even though you'll need to pay for the visit. Or you have the option to go with the ambulance to the private hospital in case you have a private insurance. We came to the opposite side. There is a very nice park here, by the way. This one is a new park that they've just did. They still didn't finish it, but at least it's here. And this is the water park with all these slides. These are the biggest ones for adults and children that are already a little bit grown up. This is how it looks like. And right there, we're gonna try and get a sneak peek. There is the swimming pool area. So basically all these slides go inside this swimming pool. And then the area that I like more is this one here. This is for children, for smaller children. I think this one is closed right now, just yet, because usually when it's open there's a lifeguard right there. So yes, they usually will be opening like from 10:30 approximately, but right now I think they're still closed. Only the swimming pool is open. And this is how it looks like. This is more like jungly style slides for the children, and they are actually very nice. You have from the smallest, like shortest slides towards the biggest ones. And like this, if you don't want to actually leave the hotel, the resort, you can stay inside and still get the good mood, and children can have some fun even in the hotel. Actually, I can see that one of these slides is open. I'm not sure about the others, but one of them is open for sure because it has some water running through it. The rest, these ones here, are also open for children, but they are not fully functioning just yet. And as you can see, these apartments that I've told you, they all have the terraces. The best ones, of course, the ones that I like more usually are, especially if you come with children, are these ones right here at the end, because you get like almost a direct access towards the slides area, towards the water park. They have another swimming pool that is on that side as well that doesn't have any slides in it. This is just like a normal big pool, just to relax and swim in it. Every area have some sunbeds here and some umbrellas just in case, to avoid problems due to the high exposure to our Spanish sun. And these are the terraces. Usually on the terrace you get to have some chairs and tables, but not all of them are open. Some of them are still being changed and reformed. This is why they're not all done. But it's actually a very nice option to stay here in Albir if you want to have a slightly quieter holidays, but still enjoy Spain, the beach, and the most complete resort of this area. And right now we'll be heading to see some more apartments of our area, just in case you don't need a hotel, but just need a place to stay. Let's go together. The next point we are heading is in this residential area. As you can see, there are only houses right here around. villas, independent houses. There is a house for sale right here. Very interesting, by the way, very good properties. If someone is interested, definitely should be watching after this one. It's been abandoned for a lot of time, so you need to do a lot of work, but it's a perfect size house and it's a very quiet area. So while we are looking at different houses, we are heading at the same time towards the other part, and these will be apartments once again, but it's not a resort. These are just apartments for you to stay at, just in case you want, as I've said, something quieter. You don't want to be inside the rush, inside of a lot of noise, bars and restaurants in the city center, but you want to have everything near you. So this might be the perfect option. We will always be able to see them from the outside, of course, but I'm going to try and put you some pictures of how these apartments look like from inside, if I can find them. And they are these ones right here. They are called Albir Palace apartments. And they are part of the Sun Palace, the hotel that we've seen on the top of this mountain in the previous video. And this is how they look like. This is how they're called. Apartments Albir Palace. And what they have is, let me go a little bit further on so that I could show you. So basically what they have is two stories. First one is the main one right here. They have a nice terrace here for the sunbeds for you to relax. And then there is a second part, which is this one right here. These are also apartments. They have a terrace. And apart from the terrace, you have some staircase that you can go up to the so-called solarium, where you can have some sun baths and no one will actually be able to see you. So it's a very good option. This is how the main entrance looks like. And this place actually celebrated a few years ago its 10th anniversary. It's been funded in 2007, and in 2017 they've had 10 years. Let me try and show you the terrace. This is how it looks like. But I'm definitely going to put you some pictures just in case. And everything that they have, these terraces actually have a huge, massive terrace, especially on the ground floor. I'm going to try and show you. I'm not going to be able to see what I show, but hopefully you will. Hope you were able to see it. And the majority of the apartments are overlooking this side, basically. And this is how the building looks like from here. Then you have this part that has a double of the size of a terrace on the corner apartments, and then you have some apartments overlooking the other side. Very nice place. The apartments are actually very well equipped, and you have everything that you might need during your stay here in Albir. Everything that you might need to cook and enjoy your stay, as well as enjoying the quiet over the night time, because here there is no bars, no restaurants, no nothing. This is a quiet residential area where a lot of families that live here permanently are situated. So you will definitely be able to have a good night nap and wake up full of energy to see some more things from our beautiful area of Albir and Benidorm. And right now we'll be checking the other part, the last apartments that I want to show you, which are called basically Vida Albir. They're not so popular, to be honest. The building itself has separate apartments and separate entrance. It has some restaurant inside as well, a small swimming pool, but still it's a very good option if you're looking for a budget holidays here in our area. And the most important thing for you is just to stay somewhere and cook for yourself, or just if you want to enjoy more the restaurants and our Spanish traditional dishes outside of the hotel. So this is where we are basically heading. We came down literally 2 streets from the top. By the way, right there is the Robber Palace Hotel, the one we've checked in the last video. And if you go by this street, directly here to the right, we will basically end up near the Vidal apartments, the ones that I wanted to show you. This is considered a part hotel, to be honest, just because it has a service that the hotel provides. It has a reception and it has a restaurant and a swimming pool and a lot of different facilities that the hotel do. It's not as independent as just apartments would. And we're gonna go towards the main entrance just to check on what this apart hotel looks like right now. What I want to say is that this is a perfect place. It's a budget apartment as well at the same time, so it doesn't cost very expensive for a month's rent. And this is the main building. This is how it looks like. It has 3 different floors. And the best thing about it is that right here, right there, it's already the main avenue of Albir. And basically you would be only 500 meters, even less, until the beach area. This is a 1-star apart hotel. The main entrance. Right here they have some terrace, which is usually used by people that live here, and this is the reception area, which is open right now. And let's go to the back to see if we can look slightly at the swimming pool and the restaurant. The restaurant, while it was a lockdown, was used to sell some furniture, but right now it should be back to normal, let's hope. So this is also their facilities. Right here you can actually see that there is a swimming pool right there. And right here is the restaurant area and the lounge. So this is the length of the swimming pool. It's quite big. And this right here was used to be the restaurant, but right now they use it as the furniture selling place, shop, whatever it is right now. But this is what they use it for. All the rest of the facilities are still available for people that will be staying here. This area is also very nice, and although, as I've said, the main street is right here down the corner, as you can see, but still it's very quiet and you can enjoy calm and quiet holidays in case you feel like you need it. I'm gonna show you where this street ends and where exactly we are situated right now. Right here, by the way, this one here is the cafeteria, a very nice one to have a breakfast. This is called La Provence. So you can have some breakfast right here with a nice cup of coffee, freshly pressed juice. And we basically end up right here. There you have a supermarket, a pharmacy, and this is a direct straight road towards the beach area. And right here, very comfy thing, you have a Chinese shop just in case you forgot to buy something or you need some swimsuits, something bikini just to play for children. It's right here and for quite a reasonable price. And this is how this place is called. I'm gonna show you their name just in case you would be interested. This is how it's called, Albir Apart Hotel Residential, and this is their website just in case you would be interested. I'm gonna try and find some pictures of the apartments inside. As you can see, they all have terraces. You can see it from here. And they have very nice views towards the gardens and just a residential area. So as much pictures as I can, I'm gonna definitely try and find them out for you. But so that you know, this is how this hotel looks like at this very moment. You can actually stay here even more than 6 months, just in case you just need to talk to them in order to pre-book this same apartment for the whole stay. But it's definitely not going to be a problem. These were all the apartments for today and all the buildings for tourism that we have here in albir area, right near Benidorm, only a few steps away. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a lovely, positive day of today and see you tomorrow with the latest update on the news. Don't miss that one. Bye, everyone.